Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what's up? My name is Tiara. Today I'm be showing you guys my updated winter foundation routine. So the season has changed, which means my skin has changed. My skin is dry, my lips are dry, my eyes, everything is just dry. So I've added a couple things to my skincare routine along with my everyday makeup routine, and I want to show you guys what I've been using this winter. So if you're interested to see how I got this look and how I keep my skin moisturized, then just keep on watching. Starting off with a freshly washed face, I'm going to be using the Pond's Dark Spot Correcting Cream and applying this moisturizer onto my skin. Now, this is one of my favorite products that I've recently added to my skincare routine. It does a great job at toning the skin and getting rid of those dark spots, and it's really a great moisturizer. If you're familiar with any of the Pond's products, you guys know they do great at keeping your skin hydrated all day. Next, I'm going to be using aloe vera gel, and I'm going to apply a small amount onto the skin. This does a great job with smoothing out some of that textured skin that you can get in the winter time, and it acts kind of like a primer. It gets tacky when you blend it in, and I feel like I've noticed a huge difference in my foundation routine. I feel like the foundation glides on better, and I feel like I look way more hydrated. So I recently hit bottom in my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, so I've picked up the NYX Shine Killer Primer. So far, I love this primer. It does a really good job at just closing my pores, filling them, and it has that silicone texture that I like. Going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, I'm going to apply a light layer to the skin, and I'm in the color Mocha, you guys already know. I'm going to be using a stippling brush, and I'm just going to stipple that onto the skin. Moving into concealer, I'm using the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the color Deep Olive. Girl, let me tell you, this concealer is bomb. Like, this is one of my favorite concealers that I've used thus far. It does a great job at concealing and highlighting, which is kind of difficult to find in a concealer, but that is why I love this. So I'm going to apply this underneath the eyes, on the forehead, down my nose, and on my chin. So I am going for that hydrated, glowy look, but I still am an oily girl, so I'm going to set my face with the Airspun Translucent Loose Powder. And this is another new item that I've recently added to my foundation routine. I've heard a lot of great reviews, especially from women of color, so I had to try it out. And so far, so good. It doesn't give that ghostly flashback color that some translucent powders give, so I love this powder so far. Next, I'm going to be using my Sue Vet loose powder, and this is in the color Kimberly Plateau, and I'm just going to give myself some dimension and contour my face a little bit. I'm going to be snatching my nose, snatching my cheeks, snatching my jawline, and I'm going to even add a little to my forehead and my hairline. So I know some of you guys are like, aren't you going for that hydrated, glowy look? And I am, but I love to use a loose powder to contour instead of a cream contour. And that's just because, one, I think that it just blends better because I'm already setting my under eye and everything. And two, I feel like I just haven't found a cream contour that is good enough, or like that I feel like, you know, matches well. It's so hard to find that dark shade that's not too dark and doesn't give that muddy effect. So as we're getting to the end of this tutorial, you guys have already seen most of these products in my everyday makeup routine. These are my go-tos. So I'm going to be using my Black Radiance blush in the color Warm Berry, and I'm just going to be adding some more color back into my face. So you guys already know how much I love highlighter. So the first highlighter that I'm going to dip into today is the 52 Cosmetics highlighter palette, and I'm going to take the color Cinnamon. I think it's a beautiful color, especially with the blush color that I used today. It just blends really nicely. So I'm going to apply this to the cheeks, I'm going to apply this underneath the brows, and I'm going to apply this on the nose. And I'm going to use a more precise brush when I get to these areas because I want my highlighter to sit exactly where I put it. Y'all already know I gotta top this with the Wet n Wild's highlighter in the color Sangria Castles. This is my little boo. This is my favorite highlighter of all time. And I'm just gonna apply this over the spots that I just applied the cinnamon color from the 52 Cosmetics palette. Alright, you guys, so this is the finished look. I think that it came out really nice. This is pretty much like my go-to makeup besides a couple of products. My skin feels really good, it feels really moisturized, nothing feels too drying or anything like that, and I think the look came out really good. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up letting me know so. In the comment section down below, let me know more videos you guys would like to see from me, and other than that, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you go, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.